Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We're talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all. The draft is only a few days away, so I want to make a video with my picks. The Spurs have number 9, number 20, and number 25, not to mention the 38th pick in the second round. Who do I think they should pick? And I gotta tell you, man, this is not an easy decision. I mean, this decision is hard, man. It's harder than the Hulk was that time. It's harder than convincing Peter Griffin to do something he doesn't want to do.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But I'm gonna give it my best shot, man, and go with my opinion and go with my gut on who the Spurs should pick. You know, it's so many avenues and so many scenarios that can actually work out for the Spurs in this draft. So I'm cautiously optimistic, even if they don't pick the people I think they should pick. You have a lot of secondary guys that could have ended up being primary guys. Like, you know, it's a lot of talent in this draft. So like I said, I'm excited either way, but these are going to be my picks. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button, don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay, with the 9th pick in the draft, I feel like the Spurs should go Jeremy Sochan, man. You gotta go Sochan. We need a power forward. He has the skill set, the diversified skill set. He can put the ball on the floor. He can hit a little mid-range. He's shown capable three-point ability. You got to go with him, man. He has the defensive tenacity. He wants to be a defensive stopper. We are sorely need in athleticism and defense at the 4 position, so we can move Keldon back to the 3, where he's, you know, his natural position, in my opinion. Okay, so I think this is the guy you go with. He has the size, 6'8", 6'9". He has the weight, about 235, to really bang with the 4 spot, but also the versatility to guard 1 through 5, man. This guy is a Spur, and you know, through and through, with his attitude on the defensive end. His potential offensively can take a leap, working with Chip, working with Pop, working with a system that passes the basketball. I think he'll fit in perfectly for us. I don't have questions about his work ethic like I do with Shaedon Sharpe. I don't have questions about his offense like I do Jalen Duren. You know, I wouldn't be disappointed if they did pick Duren. You don't get me wrong, but I feel like Sochan will fit well with Poeltl if we're gonna go with Poeltl. Show my boy Poeltl some respect. He has improved drastically. Okay, so I think Sochan fits right in with what we're trying to do. The next guy the Spurs should get at number 20 is Jalen Williams, if he's even available at this spot. Jalen Williams has the attitude of a Spur. He has the offensive capability. He has the defensive prowess, the length, and he can easily come in and be our starter at the 2 spot, or he can play the forward position, the small forward position, okay, off the bench perhaps. Or if we want to keep Keldon at the 4 for whatever reason, dear God, I hope not, you know, he can be, you know, of course, our starter as well. He has the offense to take it to the hole. He can shoot the 3. You know, he actually likes the Spurs organization. His interview was actually, you know, a good one, unlike Shaedon Sharpe's. Not saying he's on Shaedon Sharpe's level as far as ceiling and talent, but this guy, he wants to play with DeJounte Murray. He thinks they'll match well together. He's actually an offensive guy, and he can get us a bucket when we need it. I like this guy, especially if he's available at the 20 spot. He may be available at 25. It may be a little early, but you know, if he's still on the board, I won't be upset if the Spurs did get this guy. Okay, this next one, it does kind of stretch the imagination a little bit, because you either believe in Jovic or you don't. And I'm the type of person, I'm in the middle, which is a weird place to be. So people, I think the Spurs should pick him up as a project. You're going to have the big man of the future if you go Sochan. You're going to have the big man of the future if you go Duren. This guy, he could be what Luka, you know, Samanic wasn't for us, and so much more. The potential is there, you know. This is a player I wouldn't mind seeing in Austin for most of the year. This is a player I don't mind seeing him develop in other ways. And then if I'm wrong and he explodes, well, shoot, he just explodes and he's our 6th man. Or he starts with Sochan and Poeltl is the odd man out. Whatever they got to do to make this work, because he is, if I remember correctly, small forward, power forward type of player. So if we go over a small lineup, Sochan and Jovic might be the deal. But if not, you at least can work with him and get him to that point where he is, man. I think this will be a good pickup at 25 if he's even there. Okay, in the second round could go either way. I mean, I'm not really in love with this pick either way. So I can see the Spurs taking a guard, some type of project. But we got so many wing players already on the team. Vassell's going to be better. Keldon's going to be moved to the 3, hopefully. Murray is still here. We still, got, Trey Jones, etc. Primo. So I'm not really looking at guards. I hope they're not looking at guards. Unless we just have a guard we can't pass up. Like a Shaedon Sharpe. You get what I'm saying? And I've said in 2 videos straight, if they go with him, I can't get mad at them for going with him. I personally just feel like he's dangerous. So my pick for the second round would definitely be, Jabari Walker, son of Samaki Walker, that was on the Spurs years and years ago. More probably known for being on the Lakers, but Jabari Walker has that game, man. He has that in and out game. He can play like a big, he can shoot like a wing, and he has that tenacity that I think the San Antonio Spurs need off their bench. He'll surprise you. Great athleticism, great defensive prowess. I think he's definitely a second round pick, no doubt. Not a first round talent, but I think he might be a sleeper in the second round. And remember, the Spurs are known for picking up sleepers. And I think Jabari Walker is going to be that sleeper for us, man. That's who I will pick, in the second round. Okay, like I mentioned before, if Shaedon Sharpe is available at 9 and the Spurs decide to make that jump and get him, this completely changes my picks, because now you have, a wing player that you plan on building around or developing. There's no reason to get Jalen Williams at that point, okay? I would still probably get Jovic at 25 if he was there, but obviously the 20th pick needs to go to a person with size, okay? So when I think about a person with size that may be available at 20, I think about Diabate. Diabate was huge, on my radar, huge on my radar, because his athleticism and whatnot. Also, you can go with Mark Williams, as Mark Williams is still around. Mark Williams was the shot block guru that I did a video about a few weeks ago. Check that out. At the end of the day, man, I realize I'm a YouTuber, I'm a fan. I make these videos for fun. I appreciate you guys listening to them and supporting me in the comments and whatnot. And I believe the Spurs know what they're doing. I feel like they have the organization and have the coaching staff and have, the GMs and whatnot that are capable of making a decision like this and making the best choice. So my faith is in them. Obviously, we haven't made the playoffs in a couple years, but I think that's more so that we haven't had the talent. I don't think it's because we're just picking horribly in the draft. Obviously, Luka was a dud, but Keldon has been money. Vassell has been money. So I trust the Spurs are going to make the right decision here. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Check me out in the comment section. Let me know who your picks are, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.